From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast.
From Wish TV, I'm Derek Dennis with your News 8 Daybreak Drive-In for Wednesday, July 8th. The Marion County coroner has released the name of a toddler killed in a retention pond in Lawrence. A Valparaiso mom and dad have their kids back 7 months after they say the Indiana Department of Child Services wrongly accused them of abuse. Marion County drivers could pay more to register their vehicles. Next.
Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app, bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecasts, radar, and Indiana sports, all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
The Marion County coroner has released the name of a toddler killed in a retention pond in Lawrence. The child has been identified as 19-month-old Adrian Breed Jr. Tragedy happened Monday afternoon at the Life at Harrison Trails apartment community. Police say Adrian went missing around noon and was found hours later in the pond. He was taken to a local hospital where he later died. Lawrence police say there's no indication of foul play and investigation of the circumstances surrounding the incident remains active. A Valparaiso mom and dad have their kids back 7 months after they say the Indiana Department of Child Services wrongly accused them of abuse. It's an update to a story Kara Kenny with Indiana's I-Team brought you back in May. A judge has now dismissed the case against the Stanfords in a 5-page order. Amanda Denny and her husband Louis Stanford and their kids Scarlett and baby Clara are all living under the same roof now. What happened is DCS removed the girls from Amanda and Louis's care because they suspected the couple abused Clara. The baby had bleeding on both eyes. DCS paperwork from November noted believed to be trauma caused by shaking, hitting, or blunt force. Amanda and Louis hired an attorney and experts as well who testified at hearings last month. They said despite Clara receiving vitamin K at birth, she had a deficiency which caused the bleeding. On June 30th, the judge issued an order saying the bulk of the evidence does not point to abuse. Case dismissed. The Indianapolis City County Council Committee voted against Proposal 189 Monday night, which would have added 17-year-olds to the city's public safety curfew hours. That means 17-year-olds will continue to follow the state's curfew laws, which bans them from being in public after 11 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and after 1 a.m. Saturday and Sunday. City County Councilor Michael Paul Hart, who authored the proposal, says he's shocked it didn't pass. Councilor Hart says it's a missed opportunity and hopes there could be changes in the future. Marion County drivers could pay more to register their vehicles. The Indianapolis City County Council also voted 14-10 Monday night to approve a vehicle tax hike aimed at funding road repairs. The plan would add a $100 excise tax for cars, motorcycles, and light trucks. It would also add a $240 wheel tax for larger vehicles like buses, RVs, semis, and trailers. Supporters say the money is needed to help fix Indianapolis roads and to qualify for state matching funds for road projects. The tax increase would take effect in 2027, but Mayor Joe Hogsett could still veto the plan. In News 8 Sports, Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark says she'll likely play later tonight. The Fever guard has been out the past 2 weeks with a back injury and says she's excited to get back on the floor and help the team.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Ever wonder who's out there making the world go round? It's truckers. Who unites baristas with coffee beans? Truckers. Who unites dogs with their favorite chew toy? Truckers. That's why Progressive offers truckers even more protection with Cargo Plus coverage to keep truckers moving right along. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Coverage subject to policy terms, limits, and conditions. Not yet available in California, New York, and Virginia.
Your forecast from Storm Track 8, variably cloudy and warm with highs in the mid to upper 80s for your Wednesday. A spotty afternoon storm or two is possible, especially south of Bloomington. From Wish TV, I'm Derek Dennis. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more on demand and on the go, connect to Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcasts.
Truckers aren't just moving goods. They're making sure bakers get their chocolate chips and hotels get their tiny soaps. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
For a small business owner, every day is full of surprises. Some great, some not so great. Like when a client cancels their order at the last minute. But here's a surprise you will like. Progressive provides small business owners with 30 customizable coverage options to help keep their business going strong. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates and third-party insurers. Coverage is not available in all states or for all vehicles and coverage selections.